Hello, guys. This is Baker. Today, Friday, December the 20th. This afternoon, Baker will take 20 minutes to 40 minutes introducing our spring forming machine. And this machine on the side is the one camelist with wire rotary. Just showing for you. Okay, firstly, let me open the machine. Get it started. Okay, first step to go this one back to the zero side. Okay, show you the first to make sure before the machine running, to make sure of all the 8 handles far away the forming side to make sure it's safe, no cracks for the tools, to make all the tools back the home side, back the zero side. Okay, this is the first step called the back zero side. Here is moving to far away the forming side, goes the highest side. Okay, then I'll show you for just for the showcase for this machine, because now at presently this tools and the program is for this one, for this, the tent camp ground stake. Okay, and now just the showcase, because I had stopped wire feeding. This one wire feeding, this one wire rotary spring forming machine. Go away here, please. Okay, this is one of my clients, and be careful. This is my client, and he is now stay in our shop for several days of training. Here's the guy. Say hello to everyone. Okay, this is the machine, camelist with wire rotary, total 12 axis, max for 6 millimeter. And now the program is a simple program, just 7 steps, for mass producing this, the tent, the camp ground stake, also called ground nail. Okay, this one 6 millimeter by this machine at rate 10 pieces per minute. So first of all, let me introduce myself. Firstly, this is my basic information of our factory and our brand. Our brand, GuangJin spring machine, GSM. I'm Baker Liu, export sales manager, and this is my contact, and my WhatsApp, my WeChat. Okay, for more videos, you can visit my video bank at YouTube on this site. There are a lot of videos for different tasks, as the compression spring, torsion spring, double torsion spring, for special also like conveyor belt, chocolate coating chain, pipe, clamp, oil seal spring, slant spring, canted spring. Okay, for more videos, you can visit my video bank at YouTube. Also have the TikTok or China version, TikTok inside the China area. You can visit my TikTok site. Okay, this is my brief idea, brief context, and we are spring machine manufacturer in Dongguan City, middle-sized, or total staff 24 person total staff. This is we are spring machine manufacturer. Okay, this. And today, let me introduce our machine first. Spring. This is our spring forming machine. 4 cylinders. 4 cylinders. Number 1, number 2. Catalyst. Number 1, number 2. Number 1, catalyst, no wire rotary. Number 2, catalyst with wire rotary. Number 3, cam type, no wire rotary. Number 4, cam type, wire rotary. Okay, 4 cylinders. Every cylinders have some of 2 or 3 models in every cylinders. And for this page, covering the feeding wire range, feeding wire diameter from 0.2 max to 12 millimeter. This is the one, show you, this is the one, this is the one, this catalyst wire rotary spring forming machine. And the work panel, the key parts and the key figures on the work panel, the control system, the chassis, the spinner. This is the front view of the one catalyst with wire rotary spring forming machine. The slide, 8 sliders, the work panel at wide 6 feet and at height 1.86 meter. So, and the control system, the chassis, this are also available for 13 axles for servo sizer. This one, the work panel front view, the catalyst with wire rotary spring forming machine. This page telling our cam type wire rotary spring forming machine. Cam type wire rotary spring forming machine. 3 models on this page covering the feeding wire range 0.5 max to 6 millimeter. As if added the servo sizer, the max one can also handling the iron as 8 millimeter. And the products for torsion spring, double torsion spring, wire forming products, leg tan, leg teeth, agriculture torsion spring, and the regular extension, pro spring, and the double hook, simple double hook. Wire forming products of the typical or regular samples on this page for cam type wire rotary spring forming machine. This is the one inside the chamber details. Inside the chamber, the key parts divided into 3 main systems as the wire rotary, wire feeding. Wire rotary at left, wire rotary, and the wire feeding at right. The work panel suspending the 8 servos driving each handle. And this is the gear type. Gear type driving the wire rotary system. And the chassis. In this cabinet have the electric parts as the servers to every handle, servers to every axis, the control, the power supply, transformer, L switches, cables, and the lineup. This is the close-up details for the cam type wire rotary spring forming machine. This camless no wire rotary. Our camless no wire rotary. On my left hand, max for 2.5 millimeter. On my right hand, max for wire 4 millimeter. Stainless steel or hard carbon steel. As well, we also have the spring coiling machine. 6 models in this paper. 6 models as total in this paper. For the feeding wire range 0.15 max to 6 millimeter. We now have spring coiling machine, 2-axis spring coiling machine, 4-axis spring coiling machine, and the 6-axis spring coiling machine. We now have 6 models to paired with different tasks, different wire thickness. Okay, back to the site. This is my contact. This is my brief information. I'm a baker export sales manager, and we are spring machine manufacturer in Dongguan City. Our factory, from our factory to Canton Fair Complex to Canton Fair Hall, our factory to Canton Fair Hall, within 53 kilometers, and our factory to Guangzhou International Airport, 75 kilometers within 70 minutes. Within 70 minutes. So this is the machine now running to showcase for the camless total 12 axis. Okay, that's 8 slider, 8 handle. Every one of them driven by servo motor directly, and the cam shaft 21 centimeter. So the sliding distance almost 20 centimeter, and the manger 8 millimeter. The spinner 2 kilowatts. So this drilling is working. Just need running semicircle 180 degree. Just need running 180 degree from the lowest side to the highest side. Make sure of the tools on the top to touch the wire, to bending the wire, to forming the wire. As the tool, as like the coiling finger, the nail, the tool shape tools, the special shape tools, and the spinner tools. So we usually talking about the mold, the tools for one size is including the wire feeding tools. In here the wire feeding tools. Okay, in here the wire feeding tools. The wire feeding tools consist of the feeding rod, 4-pair feeding rod, and in between the guiding plates and the feeding rod. This consists of the feeding tools, wire feeding tools, and in the work panel as well. In the work panel, the forming tools. The forming tools including the manger, coiling finger, cutter, special shape tool or mold, and a spinner tool. So the tools, one size of tools including the wire feeding tools and the spring forming tools. The wire feeding tools including the feeding roller and the guiding plates, and the forming tool, including the cutting finger, the cutter, the minder, the spinner tool, and the special shape tailor-made tool. Okay, the tools has introduced the work panel, the slider. Here's the rail and the slider. So the moving distance almost 20 centimeter. One handle sliding distance 20 centimeter. This spinner 2 kilowatts. Here's the control system. Here is the control system. For most of our deals, the control system at language English, Chinese. We also do a lot of sales, complete a lot of sales to Latin Americans. So it's paired with the Spanish info, Spanish screen, as to Mid East, East Europe, Middle North China, Middle North Asia for the Russian language. Okay, Russian and the Spanish, Chinese, English. Okay, standard configuration as Spanish and as English and the Chinese. As if the client requires, we will pair with the Spanish version for the language for the control system or Russian for the control system. Okay, we can tailor-made the control system for you according to your different regions, to Spanish, to Russian. Okay, the work panel and the chamber. Here is the chamber. The chamber of cabinet have two main system. The wire feeding, wire rotary system, gear driving with the straightener disc rolling, wire rolling disc, and the gear driving the wire rotary. Then wire goes move ahead to the wire feeding. The wire feeding by gear transmitted box, 4-pair feeding rods, guiding plates, the servo. This is okay. This one 7 kilowatts for the wire rotary, for the wire 7 kilowatts for wire feeding or wire feeding, and every handle 4.5 kilowatts. Okay, this is the wire rotary spring forming machine. At the chassis, at the stand and the chassis, so the electric parts as like the control system mainboard, transformer, power supply, air switches, and the servers to every handle, to every axis, the servers. So they are paired with one independent industrial air conditioner, with one industrial air conditioner to producing the heating for the cooling to all the servers. And the first and the final is the wire decoil. This one standard paired with wire decoil 6 millimeter, wire decoil 800 kilogram. Then wire goes through, moving ahead to the wire rotary, then to the wire feeding. Here's to the work panel, rear work panel, suspending a lot of the servo motors to driving every handle. Then goes to the work panel, front of the work panel, and have the rail, the tool holder, movable tool holder, the headband, and the tools. So to do a particular job, needing the tools lineup and the program. So The tools lineup and the program play the almost same important for a task. Okay, next, let me show you the products by this machine and some of the other regular or special products made by our machine. And okay, let me introduce the next subject as the products made by our machine, special one, particular, or tailor-made one. This is my contact, okay? And we are spring machine manufacturer. We provide the solution for your regular spring as like compression spring, torsion spring, double torsion spring. Also, we provide the special solution according to your task. So you can, if you have a special task or special job, you can write down my WhatsApp, my WeChat, and add me as WeChat and WhatsApp. Then send me your sample pictures, clear sample pictures, or send me your drawing to my WhatsApp, to my email, or you can also get more videos at my video bank YouTube. Okay, on the table, I show you a lot of our products. Firstly, this machine made like this, like ground steak. The tent camp ground nail, ground steak. 10 millimeter per minute, 10 pieces per minute. And the wire twisted. This one, wire twisted. This pipe clamp, 6 millimeter, 6 millimeter, 6 millimeter stainless steel pipe clamp fastener. Lighting, LED lighting hanger, outdoor LED lighting hanger, 4 millimeter spring wire. And trucks, heavy duty vehicles, double loop, extension, pro spring. 7 millimeter carbon steel, heavy duty, with strong extension, double period of loop. This extension spring, pro spring. This barbecue hook,做了2个。This one, the anti-vibration cushion mattress spring for the high jump anti-vibration suspension, high jump pad, high jump mattress, high jump cushion. Wire forming, wire bending products. This is one of the parts, one fishing kit, fishing package, ice fishing package. This one, by this machine, 4 millimeter wire forming, wire bending product, tailor-made shape. As the regular extension, regular pro spring, extension spring, 6 millimeter, carbon steel, strong. Oh, this one, anti-vibration, mountain bike, anti-vibration at front hook and rear tire, front tire and the rear tire, mountain bike, anti-vibration. Also for bike, electric bike, mountain bicycle, anti-vibration. A lot of use in this. This is the strong type anti-vibration used in private 5-seat private car, or the make it larger as 10 to 16 millimeter wire for the trucks, for different kinds of vehicles. This is the one pipe fastener, pipe clamp at different size and a different overall diameter. Here's a bigger one. Here's the one bigger. The bigger one, 156 millimeter. This is widely used in the oil, gas, petroleum, transportation pipe network, or metal construction pipe, connected pipe hanging purpose. And third, using field in agriculture purpose for the grapeland, for the agriculture, water, irrigation system, pipe, networks. Irregular compression spring. Irregular compression spring. This using in automatic beverage selling machine. Automatic beverage selling machine. This one. Automatic beverage selling machine. Automatic beverage selling machine. Wire bending products. For example, using in the printers, one of the printer grid, printers shift. The spiral wire mesh. The spiral wire mesh. The regular pull spring. For example, every cars, the chuck, the pull spring using in chaplain. This is a soft one pull spring in chaplain. Kids, chaplain. And the constant force, cars seat self belt, constant force spring. this special shape. Do you know the using field, my offense, and the torsion spring? This machine do a lot of, we reach a lot of deer, a lot of clients using this machine or this series of machine, use it to mass producing the agriculture purpose, lake time, lactis. This machine, one of the major tasks is mass producing the agriculture using lake time, lactis in the country with a large plan or large this in the field agriculture using site as the lake time lactis store better spring for a while 4 to 10 millimeter in different shape and different lengths. This one, the lock should be longer or shorter, or the neck in different shape, different size. Yeah, this machine mass producing will reach a lot of deals to the country as over 32 countries like the Poland, Russia, Belarus, Turkey, Argentina, Australia, Brazil. For this using it must produce Chile and Peru. For this agriculture purpose, lake time, lactis, store better. For this one, to make the double torsion, lake time, lactis by this machine. Okay, this is a huge demanding, one of the major tasks by the spring wire rotary spring forming machine. As well, we also develop a special like this by our chemist spring forming machine to make this conveyor belt chocolate coating wire mesh, chocolate coating mesh belt, conveyor belt, foot procession go through the heating furnace. This one 2.5 millimeter for 50 centimeter. One piece, made one piece within 20 minutes, within 20 seconds. Then piece by piece, waved piece by piece, extended meter by meter. We can make it as this here a period, here's a period, and at both ends cubic single hook at both edge. Okay, single hook at both edge. 2.5 millimeter. This one. I show you the one, a similar series, the one. As like this, 1 meter, 1 meter. The wire 2 millimeter. Okay, show you the details. So this is the one piece by piece by our machine, and we weaved it by our own hand. We weave it by our own hand. Take a close look at the starting end and its ending end. So both sides is the cubic and piece by piece. So the one piece one piece, 1 meter, one piece within 45 seconds. Within 45 seconds. Make this. Okay, show you the close look. The structure and the flexibility at, show you the flexibility at the clockwise and the anti-clockwise. So is the flexible is perfect. Material usually a stainless steel 304 or 316 conveyor belt. We can make it as long like 1 meter, 1.5 meter, 2 meter, or 2.5 meter. Okay, the length for one unit as you wish, as long as short as you wish. This is one period here between my fingers, one period. Single loop, this type, single loop at both ends, single hook at both ends. Stainless steel. This one is the smaller one. This is the smaller one, okay? This is the smaller one. Show you. This is the smaller one. And the wire 1.2 millimeter. 1.2 millimeter. Show you its flexibility and the structure details. This is the double hook at both ends. This one double hook at both ends. Double hook at both ends. This is the double hook at both ends. 1.2 millimeter. The flexibility, clockwise and anti-clockwise. We do a lot of deals because we developed this solution at year 2012. We have over 12 years experience, provide 6 models for 6 models of our machine to mass producing these products, covering the wire length 0.6 to 4 millimeter as max. So here's my contact. You can add my WhatsApp, my WeChat. I'm a baker export sales manager. Okay, this is my WhatsApp export. You can write down my WhatsApp number and add me. Then send me a join. Send me your sample picture, clear sample picture. We can provide professional solution for you. Okay.